Side, please.
Crazy girl. A real storm. Her oil. Did she did she leave this behind? Or did she leave it intentionally? What's the matter? Why is the entire gang here?
Well, we had to see you husband and wife. I'm sorry. I mean, ex-husband and wife. Whenever one of you leaves this house, you leave the responsibility of taking care of the others to this gang. So Halla Party can't ignore their responsibility. That's why we were forced to come here.
You are impossible, Rajiv. What's there to take care of us? I don't get it.
What is that bottle in your hand?
This is a famous oil, the Jasmine branded oil. I'm not sure if your genius forgot it or she kept it intentionally. She might have thought that I would apply it after she left. Such a silly girl, nonsensical thoughts all the time.
Hey Siddharth, why did you keep the oil bottle there? Throw it away.
Let it be here. You do one thing. Call her and ask her if she needs it. And also ask her whether they have safely reached Chennai or not. Mithai is Mithai. Who knows if she gets into an accident on the way? Even though Aunt Gulti and Uncle are there with her, but taking charge is a part of her nature, right? What can we do?
Brother Sid, you're missing Mithai. Tell me the truth. What can he say? It is evident from his expressions.
Brother Sid, we are all going to Janoi. That's it. You also come. We will all go and get Mithai back.
Please don't deny it, Siddharth. You are missing Mithai. Come on, let's all go and get Mithai home. In fact, all of us will talk to Aunt. You properly marry Mithai and start your relationship from scratch.
1 minute, Shri. You please don't get so emotional. Please. Think of it practically with a calm head. See, I did try to accept this bond of marriage, but somehow I don't know why I feel suffocated whenever I think of this matter. I'm reminded of Mom. She suffered so badly, man. See, this bond of marriage is such a bond where the whole thing starts to feel suffocating in a few days. I'm not saying this is applicable to everyone, but I know myself. At least this is applicable in my case. Whatever happened, happened for the best. Look, Mithai has a dream too. She's really good at what she does. She can have a huge shop. If Mithai is in any trouble ever, if she needs me, I'm still ready to stand by her. But I'll keep the relation just till here. And do you know what the most important thing is? Mithai has accepted this too. Shri, all of you, please don't get upset like this. Keep the environment of the family normal. Mithai will really hate if she learns about this. Look, Mithai wants all of us to stay together and be happy. That's what she wants. I know. I know you all will miss her badly. But you'll see, you will soon get used to this.
If aunt gets Mithai married to someone else, you will still say the same thing, right?
If Mithai wants to get married to someone else, then let her. What can I say about that matter?
Absolutely. What are you talking, Nanda? Really? Is Mr. Bittergourd a common man like us? If needed, he'll make sure that Mithai gets married again. What? Am I right? Anyway, so you are not coming with us to Janai to bring Mithai back. Am I right?
What will he do there? What will he even say to get Mithai back? Who is he to Mithai? You're asking all of us to stay happy so that Mithai does not feel sad. Although you are not able to realize how close you've gotten to Mithai from within.
Actually, he won't accept that, Nanda. Forget it. Don't bother him anymore. Mithai told me repeatedly before leaving that we shouldn't create any mental pressure on Siddharth. I think we should leave this room. Maybe if he's alone, then he will realize what is Mithai's place in his life. But Siddharth, we all have just one request for you. While staying alone, please don't put yourself in a cocoon once again. Let's go, Rajiv. We all will go to Janai tomorrow and meet Mithai. Let's go.
Are you feeling bad? See, if you're really feeling bad, then don't bottle up that feeling. Just let it out. No, these are not my words. These are Mithai's special words of wisdom. You'll stay happy. Get it? Let's go, Nanda.
Arati selected her as her son Siddharth's wife and blessed Mithai with this necklace.
Please stay the way you are, okay? And I will pray to my Lord so that no trouble ever befalls on you.
Mom, did I take the wrong decision? Tell me. I think this was the best solution, wasn't it? I know everyone is quite upset now, but But you'll see, everything will be fine slowly. Mithai said that she would visit us regularly. Mithai also used to say that everything would be all right, that Gopal would help us. Then
What happened, Mithai? Why did you stop? Come inside.
Mother, you are impossible, you know. You sometimes overdo. I realize that. Grandfather, grandmother, everyone is badly hurt, you know. And grandfather's grandson, he too was so hurt. Mother? Mother! Mr. Bittergaard has always respected you. He used to say, you are Mr. Bittergaard's mother's friend. And the way you are looking at the whole matter, the way you have interpreted it, it is wrong.
Oh, really? So, will you please explain the actual meaning to me, Mithai? Siddharth. Will Siddharth have a normal family with you? Will he love you? Will you have kids? What happened? Why are you silent? Tell me, what do you think? Tell me.
Oof. What are you even saying? I have realized nothing's going to change your mind now. You need some time. Hey, Gulti, give mother some medicine to relax her stomach. It seems hot air has filled mother's head. Why are you standing here? Let's go in.
Mithai didn't say anything wrong, Parvati. You really seem to have lost your mind. See, I don't think our son-in-law ever treats Mithai as badly as you think.
What do you think, brother-in-law? If everything was fine in that house, normal in that house, would I have dragged Mithai here like this? Keep one thing in mind. If Siddharth comes here to take Mithai back, then he needs to take Mithai back as his wife. Else I would get my daughter remarried in some other family. And if that doesn't happen, then what Mithai wanted earlier will happen. She will do business independently and open a shop. But I can't let my daughter stay there in so much humiliation. It's just not possible.
Do you know what I think? Our son-in-law will surely come. Can anyone forget our Mithai? You tell me, huh? You just see. Everything will be all right.
what happened? Why are you two standing here?
Nothing. We were listening to your song. But where are you going so late at night?
Going to the roof. I was feeling suffocated in the room, that's why. I'll take a walk on the roof and then go to sleep. It's quite late. Has Rajiv and all left?
Yes. Hey, Shri. Why did Ratul leave? He could have stayed with you.
Ratul wanted to study something. He didn't bring his laptop with him, so... Hey, Siddharth. What exactly is happening? You don't want to stay in the room, right? The room seems empty.
This is weird. You all know quite well that I'm more comfortable staying alone. Why would it feel empty? What happened? Who's calling so late?
Mithai. Mithai is calling.
Shri, let me talk to. Do this. Put the phone on speaker.
Hello? Mithai?
Sister Shri, are you all okay? Nothing else happened after I left, right?
What new can even happen in this house, Mithai?
Mithai, are you okay? Hey, listen. No matter what anyone says, we will go to Janai to meet you. And we will definitely explain to Aunt and bring you back. You will see.
That's not possible anymore. Mother won't agree.
Mithai. Mithai, you know, we are all missing you so much. I can't even tell you. In fact, Sid is also missing you. You know, he is not able to stay alone in his room. He was going to the roof.
What are you saying, Shri? Do I ever miss anyone? I was just going to the roof. I needed some fresh air. You make an unnecessary drama out of everything, you know? It's quite late. Ask her to go to sleep. She's usually asleep by now. Why is she still awake?
Sister Shri, ask your angry brother not to go to the terrace. Dewdrops will fall on his head. He will have a headache.
Mithai, I was saying, listen. You say that to Sid yourself, okay? We won't listen to all this.
Strange. You were talking, weren't you? Go on. Tell her not to worry about me. Ask her to worry about herself.
Just saying that I need not worry about your headache won't help. You would need to take plenty of medicines to cure it. Someone won't be able to open their eyes tomorrow morning. This is not Mithai who can go on the streets every day, be it rain, water, or sunshine without an issue. You easily get headaches.
Hey, listen. Don't lecture me, okay? And keep one thing in mind. You are no longer used to getting drenched in the rain and going out in the scorching heat. Please don't try to do all these things. And kindly don't try and help someone with your basket full of monohar on your head. You'll fall sick.
Nothing will happen to me. My Lord is here. Lord will surely help me.
Why are you lecturing me then? Will your Gopal help me too? Nonsense. Listen, Mithai, a lot has happened today. Anyone will get tired. And you are no superwoman. You go and sleep now. And listen, you can't just walk around with a pot full of monohara on your head. Remember that.
All right. First, promise me that you won't spend the night on the terrace. Only then I will promise that I won't go out tomorrow carrying a pot full of the sweets.
That's ridiculous. I can't make any promise, okay?
Okay, then I can't promise either. Sorry.
Just keep quiet, Mithai. And listen, it's not promise, okay? The word is promise. Promise. Nonsense.
Whether you call me foolish or something else. If you get dew on your head by spending the night on the terrace, then I will leave tomorrow morning with a pot full of the sweets too, I'm telling you. And I will ask Sister Shri what grandfather's grandson did.
Shri, hold the phone and tell your genius she's getting too audacious day by day. And Siddharth Modak can't be forced into anything. Since she has returned to Janai after so long today, and I can understand her emotional state isn't good. That's why I tolerated all this. But tell her to keep in mind that I can't be forced into anything at all.
Sister Shri.
Hey, Mithai. Sid has gone back into his room. It means he has listened to you.
Mithai? Who are you talking to so late? I'm telling you not to get involved with that family anymore. Why are you not listening to me? Your aunt is not here. I'm tired of managing all the household chores. And on top of that, she's calling someone else.
Sister Shri, I'm sorry. Actually, Mother is just not able to calm down. And the Lord isn't helping me either. I will hang up now, okay?
Aunt's anger is justified, Mithai. She has a good reason for it. Take care of yourself, okay? I will hang up then.